Yeah, good day, YouTubers. Just put a video out today. It's just in regard, I had my first mechanical failure really after about 350, 400 Ks on my Enduro e-bike build. And it had to do with this, which is the Derailer Hanger. It's for Shimano Deore XT M8000 long cage derailleur. It's a mouthful. And that's the hanger off it. And what's happened is that you got a B tensioner screw which goes through the derailleur and touches this tab, and that gives you adjustment on the derailleur itself. And what's happened over the 350, 400 kilometres, this being aluminium, the tensioner screw under pressure has actually ground through that tab. You see, it actually passes right through it without putting any tension on it. So, end of the day, I lost all the gears except one. So rather than buy another one because it's aluminium and it hasn't lasted that long, I decided to make my own, and that's it there. It's out of an 8mm steel flatbar, and so it's got to be 8mm at that point, which is down there because that's got to fit into the derailleur. So it's 8mm, and then from here up I've ground it down to about 5 or 4mm, and I'll drill holes through it to lighten it up. Now I'll just pull this out of the way. And being steel now, that tab there, which is there's a B tension screw I was talking about. You tighten that up, and that adjusts tension on the derailleur. But that's incredibly strong, that point now, so that won't wear away. And yeah, so that's one piece of steel. It took me a long time to make, but all the way up there and down. And the original one sat like that. And I actually made this one actually longer. If you put that against there, you can see it's about half a hole longer. And the reason why I've done that is that 46 tooth gear at the rear. That derailleur is going to be right back to engage that gear, and that's why there's been so much pressure on that. So I made it longer so I can use less pressure, and I'll also bring it right up rather than stopping there. I bring it right up to that, and that's a pre-drilled and tapped hole into the rear dropout. So I used that, and it came out really nice, and it shifts gear really nice, and I'm pretty happy with it. The reason why I'm showing you now because it's unpainted. I'm going to paint it black, and it's just easy to show you. Easy to show you once you know, being unpainted, it stands out. Yeah, so anyone who wants to build in the same fashion I did the mid-drive and Enduro e-bike frame, I know there's a couple of comments previously in previous videos that they're thinking about doing it. So that's the first thing I would change. You know, is get rid of that standard aluminium bracket and make your own. You know, then that way I can even, because I've made it longer now, I could even run a 11 to 50. I could even go bigger than a 46 if I wanted to. So, and there's far less tension on the screw. So yeah, I mean, typical. I was out on a ride and a typical, you know, $2 part fails, or it's like a $20 part, but you know, it's always the way. You know, it's always the way. But end of the day, it was nothing I did. It was just a off the shelf Shimano part that's just made, you know, for these weight weenies out of aluminium. You know, e-bike, you don't really worry about weight too much, but got so much torque there in the mid-drive. But yeah, thanks guys, just let you guys know, and that's where I overcome the issue anyway. Alright mate, alright guys, till next time, see yous.